AD carry bans, right? But at the same time, because of the draft, because they picked...
So either way, guys, we're going to jump into game number right there at the right time. Otherwise, you may have been able to force that flash out of fly.
2v2.
Here comes Spirit. Yeah, it is going to be a 2-on-2. I think this is going to benefit KT. Let's see, the knockup comes in. The spear is not going to hit anything. And that is a huge amount of damage out. Can they still win the fight here? Smev is pretty low. The first blood will go over to the side of the Wukong.
The back line. So I think Africa Freaks.
Ooh. Okay, really nice flash out of fly. That was perfect timing. He's going to get the follow-up ultimate onto Smev, but there it is, the mobility of the Kaisa.
Yeah.
Flank from the side of Afrika. So immediately now Wukong is in an awkward spot.
I mean, remember, if KT just instantly engages and look for the fight, they're going to lose. They need to kite it out. They need to poke them down with their team comp and take it slow. And otherwise, Africa Freaks is just going to win 5v5 straight up. So, okay.
Yeah, the ultimate forced out here from Tucson. Really nice follow-up engage. Comes in and flies, disappears. The follow-up engage, though, from Keen might be enough. In comes Mystic. Great knockup comes in, and they have the damage in the back line, but it does look like Mystic is in a little bit of trouble. It's going to get clapped there, but Ben and Spirit still left available. It does look like, though, well, Spirit's quite fast, so he might be able to get away. Tries to throw the bowling ball over Malphite's head. The maneuver around that, the True Shot Barrage, not going to hit anything at this point in time.
Soul point for KT.
Yeah, they're looking for it here. Smev is in the mid lane. The spear's going to land, and they're just going to give it over to the side of Afrika, surprisingly. The follow-up engage comes in from Tucson. There's the phase rush. Nice amount of damage coming out. The loading Lullaby onto the Ezreal, and there is this Afrika engage. They get 3 in the back line, which is just gigantic, as Aiming and Tucson are so low. And they're going to be hounded down till the end of time. The Sombrero, they're not going to be too much, and Aiming is just so tanky at this point, so he's somehow able to get away. But at the end of the day, still a nice team fight here for the side of Afrika. They get the Mountain Drake and 3 kills to boot.
Yeah, but you need to remind that Kaisa is such a great tank killer, and Smev is looking for the engage from the bottom side.
Okay, well, they're going to get the flash out of Mystic. That's not half bad. Oh, that is massive! The bowling ball comes in and is going to put 3 of them to sleep, but where's the follow-up? Finally, Keen is going to come in from the right side, and I say finally, but at least it's on time. Aiming is so damn tanky. Somehow, it's not going to go down until just now, but this is going to be the clean ace. KT way overextending in the mid lane. And will be giving these objectives over to the side of Afrika. They're considering going for Baron, but you see pings down in the mid lane. Looks like maybe they want to split their attention with all 5 members up.
Oh, yeah.
Keen also waiting in the wings. Finally, a nice spear coming down onto Ben. And we'll see if KT can finally, get this Malphite Alistar engage off, but
slowly.
Smev here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty tanky. They're trying to turn now onto Keen. Perfect knockup onto 3. We'll see what else he can get. They're trying to burst him down. And do they have the damage? Yes, they do. But Lucian immediately going to go down. Take a look at Mystic just ripping through 2 people. He's going to get the 1 as finally the shockwave will come out. And Mystic comes in with a perfectly timed stopwatch as well. Make sure that he can survive, and Afrika will easily win this fight. Mystic gets 6,480 damage in that last team fight. It looks like they want to push and potentially end.
Yeah, I mean, Kaisa can kill Malphite easily, and yeah, that was great positioning by Keen, and just understanding how they can win the team fight. I mean, it seemed like way too easy for Africa Freaks at this point. Because of the item difference, because of the knowledge about the team comp. So they're going to take the game 1 right now.
Yeah, looks like they're going to close it out here. 36 minutes in. Afrika will be able to shut it down. So GG.
Their performance in general was fine during the laning phase, KT. But yeah, airborne for Yasuo, right? I mean, if they go for the team fight, they have Azir and a
neutralize that exactly. As here we go.
His jungling is kind of messed up.
No flash here for Bono. The flash comes in from Spirit. Pretty easy setup. Where is his team, though? Trying to flash the wall. Ben is going to get there, and that's first blood over the side of Afrika. Going the way of Volibear, and here comes the teleport from the top lane. Aiming and Tucson in a really awkward spot. Yasuo, though, is going to get away. Tucson Not even going to bother to blow his flash there, as now Afrika take the over 1,000 gold lead. Keen able to push it here, so everybody's got their eyes on this. The Predator will be used.
He's going to be 5v5.
By Spirit. Yeah, everybody's running up here, literally, on this map. Spirit, I don't think you want to just run straight in there, as there are 4 members of KT aiming in a pretty awkward spot. Keen able to zone him away, but the Rift Herald is going to go the way of Bono, but he will lose his life for it. Follow up here onto Sohan. Perfect stun out of Ben. This guy has been pretty insane a couple of times in a row, as the follow-up comes in from the side of Spirit over the wall.
With the mid lane prior, so it will be the fight here.
Yeah, here we go. Keen is just so scary. Level 10 coming in. And Mystic from the backside, always threatening it. He's going to find Sohan, as it will go the way of KT, but they're looking for some kills. That is a massive true shot barrage coming out from the Ezreal, and everybody's going to be cleaned up. It's only aiming and Sohan left available, as looks like they may look to turn this one around. Spirit having trouble with his pathing right now. That was pretty unfortunate, but still looking for the kill here onto Sohan. The Dazzle is going to sail wide, and so they will now pick up that extra kill. But 3 kills on top of that one will go. His team had already kind of cleaned them up at that point, so. But that teleport, absolutely. And obviously his play around the Rift Herald was really flashy and cool, so. In goes aiming. Immediate exhaust comes in, plus teleport, and now aiming with no flash is just going to straight up die. Really not sure about that one, especially when you don't have your flash, and Keen has his teleport that's just straight up. So, yeah, really gotta hand it to them. Certainly game number 2 looks even cleaner, and they've got a nice healthy lead. It's not anything too insane at this point, as Bono, this is pretty unfortunate at this point in time. He's just gonna get shredded to pieces there. Yeah, and we'll see if they actually do go for it here. If the engage comes in, the culling is just gonna destroy Tucson. Where did his health bar go? That was insane. As Fly, another crazy engage. How does this man keep doing it? As the Cosmic Radiance comes in, and there is not much hope. Not really sure what that was, Kuro. Not. Oh man.
That's my dream. But anyways, it seems like Afrika Freaks, they're just pushing 2 inhib turrets at the same time.
Yeah, they don't really care anymore. They're like, actually, we're done with this game, guys. They're kind of taking, you know, okay, they get the tornado here onto Keen, and finally they're going to get this guy, but the rest of the team is just so damn strong. I'm not sure if they've got it in here. Fly sacrificing himself. Great timing there on the stopwatch, but might just go down as the damage does come in. But it doesn't matter. Again, he was the sacrifice. Although Kuro is going to get a nice job done there, but Spirit able to shut him down, as now Kuro in a rough spot just gets slapped by the Bear Claws. And that should be game number 2. Going the way of Afrika. By the way, triple kill to the Taric. As Ben, I think he had also a fantastic game.
Yep.
Definitely deserved it here, as they will take down the turrets and the Nexus for game number 2.
Oh yeah, those 2 tanky guys are just hitting the turret right now, so it's a little bit slower, but it doesn't matter. Afrika Freaks is gonna take the win, and it was way cleaner than game 1. And I want to see more of these strat from Afrika Freaks, because it fits so well for them.
Yeah. Oh man.
Definitely.
Still did the most damage.
I'm wondering if they're gonna change the players again. He flies Syndra, and yeah, I mean it's really up to them. Like
send the series and try to pull off.
Go for Enemy's Raptor, and it seems like he's invading enemy jungle, but
where is he going?
Yeah, he's late for this dive for sure.
You would like to have him top lane, for sure. Will they actually go for it is the question. The answer is no. As the Hecarim was spotted, here he comes, going straight for Spirit. That is an immense amount of damage, and Spirit should be going down here, although he's extremely fast, and actually Keen is turning it around. They're going to give that first blood over to the side of Spirit, and that will be the double kill as Keen picks up the second kill. Wow. Yeah, and he spots him. Bono's like, I don't care. I'm just going to do the red. I don't know about that decision. They do have the bot Cryo, so at least they've got that. Ben with a massive shield, though, might have baited in the enemy here, as Spirit is doing an insane amount of damage. Aiming has to flash away, and Mystic actually sails wide on that one. The red buff will eventually get this one. Spirit incredibly fast, of course, on the Lilia. Will just chase him down. He's level 7. he doesn't give a damn right now. He's just running them down 2 levels above Bono. You know, he's got some prio from the bottom lane, but that's about it. As here we go once again. This is a 4-on-2. Make that a 4-on-3. We've got Hecarim coming in through the jungle, but I'm not sure he's going to be here on time as Lulu is going to go down, so Will aiming. Cal regretting his decision, not sure about that shockwave. Bono is running away, and now he will run in. Will pick up the kill onto the Syndra, but not going to get much more. So Bono...
And if they can delay some time...
Well, this might be a sad horsey. He is incredibly fast, but the Lilting Lullaby doesn't care about how fast you are. And, I mean, he's chunking people right now. He doesn't even have that much damage. I mean, he's still able to destroy this Hecarim. We'll see how that works out for them. We see that KT is trying to rotate over to this side, but Keen up 2 levels on Smeb. As, okay, we got the Engage coming out here, the Shockwave, and they use the Flash now as aiming as the Lilting Lullaby onto multiple members, but it is cleansed, but will it matter? Keen flashes in, but doesn't find much, actually. As they're looking for Cal down the lane, and they will be able to find him at least. Keen is a monster. Look at him. He's just running at them, misses his hook shot, doesn't even care about it. He's got Mordekaiser now in the front, just baits him in. And I guess Ben will be smacked down, but it should be a trade of kills as Keen, not the cleanest team fight of Camille I've ever seen him play, but either way, he's doing the Baron again. But this time there's 4 members of Afrika in position and triple Lilting Lullaby. That is just disgusting as 2 of them are going to be dominated. And Mordekaiser has to go home with his tail between his legs. Spirit is chasing down 2 members. We all know who the better pony is in this game. As, man, he is just so dominant. And I suppose specifically we should mention the early game, as well as that last team fight. So that is one of the things that worked well. Keen is pulled in, and the arrow misses. They're going to really try to force this one, as Smeb not going to hit much, but we got 5 members looking to just get on top of Keen. As he's got a stopwatch, so that's not going to work out. In goes the Hecarim, only to die immediately in the backline. In this game, my good friends, is over. That is going to be the 3-0 as aiming is going to be chased down, trying his best to the last moment, as Tucson is so unhappy, but he will be going down as well. Down goes the sad Lulu, and that is going to be the 3-0 from Afrika as they push in to the Nexus turrets. And we'll be taking those down, and they will go up against T1 in the next best of 5 tomorrow. At the same time, of course, KT not able to put up a good enough performance tonight. Afrika absolutely looked like the team that deserved to move on to the next round, and they will do so by taking down the Nexus right now.
Yeah, even though that was not the cleanest performance, Afrika Face can make a miracle run again.
Yeah, and it is the miracle.